Hello, Monsters of here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 21 of my Mousillon Campaign as the Red Duke, where we're currently attacking the dwarves in the Underway, which is not a particularly good place for a cavalry heavy army to charge a missile heavy army. Because, you know, we can't flank them really, there's no way to... I mean, we could flank them, but we get wet, so we decided not to. And instead we're just going to charge straight at them and see what happens. I mean, worst case, everyone dies, but seeing as we're all dead anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, so we've got the old ones charging first of all. He's taking a lot of cannon fire. The Black Knights here taking a lot of enemy fire. They do have shield. They're not good ones. We're managing to heal them up. Oh, being roasted. It's not ideal, but our cavalry is now reaching the lines, and once they've reached them, well, basically the battle's over. There we go, slamming into those walls, sending them flying everywhere, rampaging through. So far, so good. The infantry is slowly catching up. Artillery being taken down, those dwarves being nicely surrounded. The Black Knights on this flank taking a lot of damage, and they're still fighting, but they're starting to crumble. Over here we're fighting a lot of units. Fortunately, the Silver Shriekers and the Wailing Hags are approaching to back them up. So reinforcements have arrived just in time. There goes Curse the Midnight Wind. That's going to debuff the shit out of them. We're now just dealing with the survivors. This army was quite damaged to start off with. And it tried to escape our encirclement by Vlad. And... no, not Vlad. Thyrus and... oh, who else was it? Nicolette. It was Thyrus and Nicolette, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm not paying attention to these units just standing around and starting to get shot, but that's fine because, I mean, the enemy army, there's not much of the enemy army left, to be honest. If this was an Imperial army, they'd probably be broken by now. And the last few dwarves being run down. Not much will be left of this army. I mean, nothing, because obviously we'll wipe them out. That was fine. Thyrus did fine. He did okay. It was good we caught them, but charging headlong into guns and cannons, generally not the best idea. We didn't really have a choice there, did we? I kind of want to lure them in, but... oh. Oh. Oh, you're feeling feisty. What the fuck did you do that for? Weird. Alright. Alright, that's fine. I might leave Isabella here and send Vlad and Heinrich to go and bop. Because you're here. So you've escaped, and you've just marched, like, right past me. Which is... really? I mean, it's fine. I just... normally, the AI wouldn't do that. They can definitely see me. Okay, we've got more money, which is good. Bong 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 bong. Okay, good. Okay, you're down there. And you're sort of like scarpering in this direction. Now, can we catch you?
I have seen your heart.
We can, but you'll probably run away.
You honor me.
Fuck it, let's give it a shot. Why do you sound like you're underwater as well? Oh, it says Valiant really? Oh, come on. That's bullshit. You've barely got anything left. God, the auto-resolve for the vampire counts is so bad. Another underway battle. This one's a little bit more dicey because obviously it says we're going to lose. I don't think Nicolette's going to lose this one though. The bats are going to flap in the face of the artillery, just keep them busy, give us a little bit more time. The direwolves now coming around behind the enemy army, flanking them very nicely there. They're going to come in and nom on the grudge throwers, try and silence them while the rest of the army advances. If we lose the direwolves and the bats, who cares? They're direwolves and bats, we can get more. Om nom 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 nom. Tasty! Lovely tasty dwarves. That'll keep them occupied. Meanwhile, the organ guns trying to move around. Not quite sure what they're trying to redeploy, but I don't know where they're redeploying to. The direwolves and bats keeping them busy. That's exactly what we need to do. You can see they're actually just getting nommed. They're out of here. They're gone. And here comes the rest of our forces. The cavalry now flanking around. And our ghosts. I'm relying very heavily on the ghosts, but the Grave Guard are just so fucking slow. Like, the rest of my army's quite fast. So, like, as we saw in the previous battle, the Grave Guard turned up right at the end. You know, the ghosts are just a lot faster. And skeletons being spawned in to surround the dwarves, keep them busy. In goes the Vargulfs. Well, one Vargulf is round here. We're going to charge in. Cavalry moving up behind just in time to replace the direwolves, who are now crumbling away, sadly. But because we can always get more direwolves, that's fine. And we're now doing the classic undead from every direction. Undead horrors all over the place. They're surrounded, they can't get away. Cavalry charging in. Perfect. And finally, the corpse carts turning up. Of course, these guys will heal us up very nicely. Not as nice as a necromancer on a corpse cart, but still, you know, not bad. It's fine. It'll give us a nice little boost. We'll get some heals on the skeleton warriors and the ghosts and all that kind of good stuff. It's looking good so far. The dwarves are holding on, but they're losing very quickly. They're losing ground very, very quickly. Zombies being summoned in, digging their way out of the ground. The corpse carts are now just stationed next to our units, healing them up. You can see the wailing hags there, their health increasing faster than it decreases. All our units just being topped up by the vicinity, the local. What am I looking for? By the local vicinity, the corpse cart. They're just healing up by the corpse carts. A little rune of explosiony thingy there, but that's not really going to help them very much. Yeah, good luck with that. Valeria's going to have their fucking hands full. Yeah, he's not doing so well. And basically this is just a case of grinding them down now. There's nothing they can do. We'd outlive them. I mean, we're dead for one. Some Slayers surrounded, but the Cairn Race hacking their way through. The Black Knights got big kills. Very nice. And the Cairn Race, yep, just their health. Is their health going up or is it going down? 884. I don't think being affected by the I mean, these guys are. Their health is just slowly climbing. You invaded me, you bastards! It wasn't me. It was you. Little shits. Yeah, Zombles, get in there. Have you actually killed anything, Zombles? You have. You've killed. You've done 41 damage value. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Well, we are underground. Well, so long, dwarves. Don't come back. Pyrrhic victory? What? What? Get out of here. That wasn't Pyrrhic.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
You're bloody useless, mate.
Of the lady.
Oh yeah, look at all those units I lost. Oh wait, no, I've got them back. Right, we've dealt with the dwarfs over there. So Nicolette can go and chase them down. Heinrich is coming down to Marienburg. And we're going to get... You boys are interns. We're not paying them, are we? 325 a turn? No, fucking what? What's the minimum wage these days? Like 3 3 a turn? We should be playing them 3 a turn. Maybe 2 a turn, because, you know, they're getting work experience, so... This is valuable work experience they can take anywhere. So, you know, really, they should be paying us. In fact... Oh... is that a problem? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I'll take that. And I will loot and occupy. Okay, now that Rakatha's got 2 pitiful little armies hanging around, that isn't not going to be a threat. Don't have to worry about that. When do you get that? Level 12. Fine. Okay, let's get the Unliving Host to give our skeletons a little bit more melee attack. Got 1 turn before we got Balefire thingy majig. Whatchamacallit. Oh god, we need defences here. Oh, this is where they're going, isn't it? They're like, oh look, undefended settlements, quick, run. I mean, they've only got 1 unit of Longbeards, 1 unit. I bet the Autoresolve is still going to look. It's going to look at a stack of mine, look at those badly damaged units, and go, well, to be honest, I think they're in there with a chance. What's that? 12 Longbeards? Oh, you're in trouble now, buddy. I mean, yes, you may have 800,000 skeletons, but 12 Longbeards. Look at all these quarrelers. If they get all 7 of their shots off, that's at least 8 skeletons dead. So, you're dead, mate. What do I want here? What do I want you to do? What do I have a plan? Maybe. Yeah, okay. No, okay, you're fine with that. I guess I could give you Blade Shield. And I could maybe go this way. I could maybe try and get more ambush. But the problem isn't the ambush at the moment. It's getting spotted, which isn't really going to help. So I guess go with that. Getting spotted is the issue. And you can be a little bit faster. And you can have a Hellsteed, so you can also be mounted. Do you have... Oh, you do have some stuff. Okay, that's fine. And then we've got lots of skills. So you can go Disciples of Abarash, so you get missile resistance. And wait, probably should have given you a horse, shouldn't I? You could probably get a horse. Yeah, you could get a horse. I should probably put you on a horse, but I haven't. And so you're going to trudge into combat on foot. Enjoy. The Pallid Plonkerette is going to get a Hellsteed. And oh god, they're so slow. But yeah, all right. I swear to God, Telsian is and will always be immortal. Can never leave us. And that's going to give me wood. So there we go. Vlad's is... I mean, that's... I mean, you don't really have any spells, do you? I could go with that. Cheaper Winds of Death. It's not the worst thing, but I think I'm going to go with Blood Knights. Yes. Yes, because then we get... Oh, 69 weapon strength. Nice. Then we get a bunch of other good stuff, which is good stuff. You get a Hellsteed. Keep you out of trouble. Adrian! Just going to get Arcane Conduit. And old Forbes here. The Forbes Rich List is going to get Deadly Onslaught. Is that everyone? Anyone else? Oh, the Red Duke. Okay, we've got this little army down here. I'm just going to... Oh, we're definitely going to get spotted though, aren't we? I could go for Needling.
Strike out. What?
Okay, I'm going to come over here and hopefully be out of range. And if not, then we could hit Needling, take that. That would hopefully give... Manfred, are you down to 1 settlement? No, 2 settlements. Manfred, why are you so shit? Honestly, Manfred. Why can't you be more like me? There's no point repairing that. No, I said there's no point. There's no point repairing it. It'll just get torched again. We got dwarves coming in from the east. There's dwarfs. Dwarfs coming in. Need to do something about that. Is Throt at war with the dwarfs? Because if so, that would be good. I can't remember if he is or not. Probably not, would be my guess. But if he is... Okay, well, Clan Spittle are dead. Critical failure. Good. Okay. Frey had to come. Where? Over there. Fine. Oh, yes, you've come out to play. Finally. God. It's like pulling teeth with you. Fucking Carl. Don't you dare run away. Don't you dare run... Oh, don't... Yeah, that's it. You run that way. Not too far, though. Not too far, my pretty.
Wipe them out.
Can I? Oh, you know what? Those rockets are going to do so much damage, aren't they? I can just see it. I think we need to fight this one because otherwise, I just get the feeling all these rockets are going to get like 130 kills each or something stupid like that. I should have saved it, done the auto resolve, and then reloaded to see what the auto resolve would have depicted compared to what I think is going to happen. I say what I think is going to happen. What is actually going to happen? So our cavalry charging in, and yes, it's a headlong charge, but then they're very missile heavy. This army, they don't really have much in the way of like actual defences. So I get the feeling the auto resolve would have said, oh, well, of course, everyone gets all the shots off, so that's fine. And then all of the missile units getting a lot of kills. What's actually going to happen is that they're going to be so busy trying to get away that they're all going to die long before they get any shots off. Little ping pong being played there between some of those Imperial soldiers. There's Gertrude. Hello, Gertrude. How are you? Imperial soldiers desperately trying to hold the line and not doing very well. Yeah, this is already a slaughter. The ghosties coming out of the trees and helping out these Black Knights who are pinned down by a couple of units of spears. Of course, while they were pinned down with a couple of units of spears, it meant they were pinning down a couple of units of spears, which meant the other cavalry units could just overrun the missile units and artillery. I mean, yeah, this is... The undead excel when you can just, like, throw huge numbers at the enemy. Especially if there's a lot of missile units. Because if you have missile units, of course, those guys can't fight in the front line. And there we go. Yeah, they have. Okay, so I feel like if I'd auto-resolved that, these guys would have had a lot more damage attributed to them, but 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. So, didn't get many shots off, all in all. I think we can say that was pretty conclusive.
Follow me.
Ooh, Sunder Armor's pretty good.
Dance macabre.
Armor's so strong in Warhammer, except against missile units. Strong against melee units, just not against missile units. Am I at war with these guys as well? Oh, I am. Oh, good. At war with all the dwarves, of course.
Stop that.
Okay, you are almost dead. I don't think you can... I don't think you could take on anything. I mean, we've even got archers here, so theoretically I don't think you could even take this on. You're just too weak. But, you know, I could be wrong. Hello?
Get out.
Oh, is Isabella going to be okay? I mean, the thing is, we do have a big garrison here. So we've got a fairly beefy garrison.
I'm not stupid.
And that's mostly trash. So, I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Denied.
I don't like you.
They will all pay.
Heinrich, this is your first true outing.
If you think it is wise.
We can't quite. I think we're just going to have to hope Isabella can hold by herself. Do we think she'll be okay? Let's get rid of one of those units of direwolves and get them in there. I mean, that's effectively a stack and almost 2 stacks versus Throg. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. So we're just going to head out here and basically be like, wherever you go, we will be there. That army is, you know, it's quite scary, but we're going to take out Rakath because he's being a pain in the ass. He's being a pain, and he needs to die.
I have seen your
That army's meandered off. You've taken that one, so I'm going to scooch down here. Okay, you are there.
More sleep shines. What do you want?
I don't...
My bloodline calls.
I could be wrong, but Unless you've got more armies nearby.
This better be important.
I don't think you're going anywhere. And then we can hit Averheim, take that. So I was hoping that Manfred would hold our eastern flank, but that does not seem to be happening. He's being useless. He's being a useless bastard. As per usual, Manfred. I hoped you'd surprise me. You have not. You have not surprised me. I'm going to bring you over here, mostly to sort of try and hold this with the Red Duke and what's left of Manfred's forces. It's not much. There's not much left. I suppose we can repair those bits. And Dottenbach, we will repair you. That's probably okay. Why have we only got 1,000 monies left? My income just seems to be all over the place. I don't entirely... I mean, maybe it's because of characters, but I don't think they should have that much of an impact. I don't think they should. Should they? Oh god, what just exploded? Something exploded. Something just went boom. It wasn't me. Okay, what's Throg going to do? Is he going to come for me? Oh, he's just raiding. Okay. I guess he doesn't think he's quite beefy enough. Which is fine by me. Okay, so... yeah, Manfred's in a lot of trouble, but that's no great surprise. Boris has got an army there, and the dwarves have run away.
My will alone.
Now, he must think he can take us. Because if we do this, it says Valiant defeat. Why don't we get our reinforcements? It's close enough, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's not. He's just out of range, so we won't get the reinforcements.
King of darkness.
Oh, you're taking attrition, which is the worst. And have you landed? No, you haven't landed.
In my own time.
Okay, we'll scooch over here. Just sort of block him.
I need more minions.
Grab whatever this is. What is it? It is... okay, get Power of Rage, Mathland's Blessing. Nice, because that means our ghosts now have 100% physical resistance. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely legitimate. Good stuff. We're going to have the Isle of Wight, so we're going to deal with that. You're just going to stay there for a minute. If Rakarth wants to do anything else, that's okay. Okay, you're going to come down here. No, in fact, you're going to come here. Come here. Come here. Right, and then we're going to lay a little ambush and see if we can lure Toddy out. Because if we can kill Toddy there, I think that'll be a bit of a win. Now, you come down here.
I hunt.
Is there anyone home in Piffeldorf? Ooh, there is not anyone home. Can we reach Piffeldorf?
Obliterate.
Come on, Thyrus, you can reach it. Good lads.
Wipe them out.
Take Piffeldorf.
What?
Where did these dwarves go to, though? That's a concern. Like, where did they bugger off to? They must have marched away. I'm guessing. Okay, we can bop you. Nice and easy. Occupy that. I can't see any dwarves nearby.
More sleep shine.
So I think we're safe, he says. Unsure that he is. We're probably safe.
It is night.
Oh, so many skill points. Ugh. Honor or death? Yeah, sure. Telsian, Mistress of the Dark. You can have a big old wind blast. Very windy. You're a windy girl. And Bestial Force? Or some of Vargeists. Do we actually have Vargeists? We do. We have one Vargeist. Nice. I think Isabella should have a Vargeist.
Speak.
Okay, you should have a Vargeist.
I am darkness.
Okay, good to know. If I get rid of one of you, and I get a Manticore. It's a little bit of a mishmash of an army, but I'm sure it's fine. So we just need to so we can deal with this army, and then we should be able to land. And I'm do they have garrisons? Oh, you do not have garrisons. Oh, you're so fucked. Enjoy the ghost tide, wankers. Oh, it's going to be ghosts everywhere. It's going to be like Ghostbusters 2. The bit with all the ghosts. Remember that bit? That's what it's going to be like. I wonder if the Draco... Can you retake Griffinwood? No, you can't. No, let's be brutally honest here. You ain't retaking shit. Throt, are you at war with... Oh, you are at war. Oh, and your strength rank 4. I've never seen you strength rank 4. That's madness. Absolute insanity. But you are down here. And seems like you're causing the dwarfs some issues. Which is... Oh, you might even have them under siege over here. That is amazing. Holy shit. Especially if we're kicking their ass. Oh, if they're sending all their armies after me, which is what the AI usually does. It just throws everything it's got at the player. Then they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Because they're not going to have anything defending themselves. I guess we can repair these bits. Yeah, I don't have the money. Who? Oh, you. I guess have earthing so you don't blow yourself up. Because, you know, if you blow yourself up, it's a bit of an issue. I mean, not for me, mostly for you. I did wonder if you'd attack that. That's why I didn't upgrade it. That's fine. Oh, you just raised it. Alright, sure. You do you, babe. And you've landed there, which is even more fine. Because if I can torch your homelands, you'll have nothing left. You'll be recruiting Dread Spears and Dark Blades, or whatever the fuck they're called. Enjoy that garbage. No more monsters. Well, okay, you will have monsters. But no more big stuff for you. No more Blackguard or Executioners. None of that shit. Won't have it available. Just shitty sword people. Okay, but we do have a large force here now, so we can take that. We've got gifted musicians. I mean, who? Because if you've ever heard a Zomble try and play a flute, it's not the best. I'll be honest with you. It's not the best. A mushroom stew. Curse of cannibalism. I mean, we're ghosts, but sure.
March.
Sure.
Let us make doom. Follow me.
Okay, you get on there.
Champion of the dark.
You're still... Okay, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
It is done.
You've got a lot of armies here, so we're going to sail on this way. Just to basically keep you busy. Keep you occupied while I, you know, burn your house. That's the plan. Okay, so we need to deal with that, but first... God, I'm so glad I killed the Empire early on. Oh, so refreshing not to have, like, stacks upon stacks of fucking
I see much.
steam tanks.
Seas of blood. Destroy
What a refreshing change. I mean, we've still got some dwarves to kill, but at least they've actually got an enemy this time. You know, they're fighting Throt at the same time, which at least is pulling some armies off me, or alternatively, meaning that they're suffering for throwing stacks upon stacks at me. Which is good, because that really irritates me when that happens. Now, where did Grombrindle go to? That's the question.
my bloodline calls.
That's the question. Alright, well, no matter.
What do you want?
No matter. Well, we've got a couple of battles to fight here. We've got a big battle to take Averheim. If we take Averheim, I don't think Averland have anything else really to worry about. They have Akendorf, which is fairly built up. But apart from... we'll have wiped out their territory in the Empire. And we will hold significant bits of territory. We just need Carcassonne, which... we just need Brion, which is currently held by Yvresi for some reason. Estalia, which we just need Torbaro for. We need Ostland, which is currently under Throt's control. Massive Orcal, which is High Elf territory. Not very happy, though. So that could be something. Stirland, yeah, we're in there. And Haviland, we're in there. And Wissenland. So, you know, we're close, aren't we? We just need to kill the High Elves, really. If we can drive the dwarves back and Averland out of the Empire, maybe come around here, take out the Wood Elves, we'll be looking pretty good. So I think what we'll do first is we will do this fight. It's going to be a big old fight. Wait. Nicoletta, get in here. Don't be shy. There we go. That's better. Right, we'll get Nicoletta in here. It's still going to be a Pyrrhic victory. They do have quite a lot of artillery, which could potentially be a problem. But we'll worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.